Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf, and we're here with North, who at the moment is doing pretty alright. He has been out here hunting a lot of elk. If we actually look here, we can see that we are up to 18. Now I think I want to be closer to 25 though, so we've got a ways to go. We've been trying to challenge Summit, who doesn't have nearly as many elk hunts, but he does have more moose and deer. And overall, he's just ended up being stronger than us, even though we're the same age. And in fact, there is a moose this way. Now, we've had a bad history with the moose. They're not something that we tend to go after because, yeah, they're beefy boys. But I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe that's what's given him such a marked advantage, because they're so strong and he has killed more of them than us. Possibly that's what's causing him to be so much stronger, but we'll see, I guess. Let's go up here. Gotta look around too. Ooh, what do I don't know what I saw off to the side there, but apparently it's gone now. I think it was just a hare, but I want to get around to the side of this guy and chase him so that we can see, as I didn't get a good chance to look if he was limping. Oh, he's right ahead of us now. Let's see if we can catch up. Sometimes it's a little hard to get around these guys here at home. We are out of stamina now as well. The stamina in this game admittedly does not last very long, and although the trotting's not super slow, it's really not fast either. Oh, there he is. He seems to be running normally to me. I don't think he is limping. Yeah, he's going pretty fast. All right. Well, in that case, we're going to continue to lurk around this way and see if we can find some more elk. Here we are. I think we finally found the elk herd. Now, it looks like there's some right up here, but I don't know if any of them... That one seems fine to me. And this one is also fine. But we do seem to have found a few of them, so I'm hoping this means that, yep, there are indeed more nearby. So there's one right there. Apparently there's also one a little ways further up. I did spend... Oh my goodness, there's many of them actually. There's one that's right up here. I don't know exactly. Oh, he's right above us, so we gotta be careful. Oh, he's running this way. I can't tell if he's injured, but yeah, we do seem to have found the elk herd again, which is very good news for us because we're going to be wanting to take advantage of this and make sure that we do some hunting and try to bring down some more elk and hopefully boost our stats. Oh, this one's limping. All right. So it looks like we found our first target, except we're pretty tired from chasing him around a little bit already. So yeah, the chase begins, but we're going to let him wear down a little bit first. We're going to let our own stamina come back a bit first, and then we will see if we can catch up to this guy. Oh no, he still is running. Alright, going after this guy now is a bit of a risk because, as you can see, our hunger and our thirst are down a little bit. So once our stamina's come back... Oh, he's running again. I think we will try an attack, but I'm not super hopeful that this is going to go well. Oh, maybe it'll be all right, but I've been tricked before. Nope, yep, that's not going to go well, so we'll probably be best off... Did we seriously get hurt from that? No. We did! Oh my goodness. All right. Well, back down to the water we go, I guess. No, sir. You stop trying to run around me. Oh, dear. Okay, I've spent way longer than I'd like to admit trying to get my stats back up and recover from that injury, but I think we're finally ready to do this properly. There he goes. He's running off. He's still limping, and as long as we spend some time chasing him down, I'm going to mind my own stamina a little bit because I think... There we go. He's stopped. Yep, as long as he keeps running and we don't completely lose him, he should start to slow down soon. And we are technically faster than him. There we go. So he should start to slow down more properly soon here. He can't run very much, and as long as we wait for our stamina to regain here and hopefully get out of these woods. There we go. All right. He's going to run one more time. We're going to follow him one more time, and then he should start limping again and try to regain his own stamina, and we should be able to jump in. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be close again. Oh my goodness. Why are these always so quick, or so, not so quick, so close of a difference? But we did get him that time, and now I think we will take a much deserved rest and continue on our hunting. I don't know if we'll get all the other elk today, but I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. We'll do our best. Oh, this one's injured as well. We just stumbled on another elk here. Our food and water are not awful either. I think if we kind of steer this guy back, we might be able to take him down fairly quickly. We just need to actually get him back towards that water there. So I think we're gonna try to chase him in that direction. Hopefully that will run down his stamina as well. And then about the time that we... Oh, that human's kind of close. I'm gonna try to conserve my energy a little bit here. About the time that we get him down there, hopefully we will be able to chase him off. Did he? Oop! That's the time of day change. I think he's that elk that's two over there. I'm contemplating grabbing just a little bit of food while we're over by this carcass, which I think is the other elk we brought down, because we don't want to miss this chance, but I do want to be mindful of that human as well. Oh, he's going to be close enough to interfere, isn't he? Oh, great. Okay, good. This is the right one here. I'm a little scared because we can't see the human, but this guy's moving away from him, I think. So we should be okay as long as we're kind of cautious here. I do want him to run slightly more downward, both to get away from the human and to head more towards the water. So I'm going to try to chase him from here. You can very much herd these guys in the direction you want to go if you're a little bit careful. And I think that's an important... It seems like that's a pretty important skill to have in this game because managing your needs is so important. Now, I do like the design of Wolf, but I think one of the things that's tricky about it is the balance of needs and how much time you spend just trying to keep your hunger and your thirst up, and how important that is to your strength. You want to have those both full, but that's a little bit counterintuitive when you think about often when you're hunting, you're trying to eat. So it's a difficult balancing act, and I don't think, again, that Wolf did it poorly, but I think it's a difficult system to perfect. And I do like how the answer that Wolf Quest ended up finding to that problem. Oh, we should be able to take this guy on, I think. Yep. There we go. Hopefully it works. But I like the answer that Wolf Quest ended up having to this problem. There we go. Where the new game kind of rewards you for hunting when you're about half full on food. You're not low, but you're not high either. And that kind of keeps the surplus hunting because it's down, because it's actually harder to hunt when you're fuller on food. And at the same time, food is important for healing up your health, but a lot of the time that kind of balances itself out because you're likely to take more damage when you're hunting. So I think that's a system that they did a really good job tackling a tough problem. And again, I don't think Wolf did poorly, but after having played this game for a bit, I'm definitely finding that it plays a little bit closer to old school Wolf Quest, where you end up hunting a bunch of carcasses, or hunting all the cow elk in a herd to bring down a bull elk. And again, like, it's not bad game design, it's just really hard to make something based on nature and wildlife into a game that plays like a game without losing the realism element. So, different approaches to a difficult problem, and I don't think this is necessarily a bad approach. I certainly don't think it's a terrible one, but it is one where I find myself hunting to have food so that I can hunt again, and that might not be the most realistic thing in the world, but it is what it is. And I do hope that I'm understanding this properly, because I think North is getting stronger, but oh great, there's a person very nearby. What I do suspect to be the case is that the moose maybe boost your strength more, which is why Summit continues to be so much stronger than us, when the biggest difference between, even though we've hunted so many more elk, is that he's hunted 6 moose and 6 deer, and we've only hunted 4 moose and 2 deer. So I don't know exactly how it works, but that's the biggest thing I'm guessing. Either that or alphas just get a strength buff to help them keep their position, in which case, if we do manage to overthrow him, we should be a lot stronger. But that does mean that I want to check out this moose here and see if there's any chance that he might be injured. I don't know, I might just be chasing the same moose that isn't around because I bumped into one 2 or 3 times here. But it's worth checking out, because if we do find one that's sufficiently injured, they're not hard to... Okay, he's not. They're not hard to catch up to, it's just the strength itself that's an issue. That said, there's people in the area, and so I'm gonna move away from them. I think I finally found the elk herd again. I lost him for a while, or I found another one. But there do seem to be quite a few down here, so I'm not approaching them from the best angle. It's generally, oh my goodness, there's a lot. It's generally better, okay, this one's not. You generally want to come after them from the side there. I think I've said this before, but so that you can see if they're gonna run, which way they go more, you can more easily see, not which way they go, but like, you have more time to observe from the side if they're going to, oh, there's one down here, if they're going to limp or not. And so it kind of just gives you a better chance to see what's going on. That's why I like to be over here. Are you injured? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we haven't, these guys I guess probably are not, but we'll try to linger in this area a little bit, see if we can find any other elk, because often where you find 3 or 4 like that, you'll eventually find more too. I'm gonna snag this beaver. Oh yeah, I think it's actually hurt too. But we're gonna snag this guy, just get a little bit more. Killed almost 30 beavers, holy cow, and 20 elk. Unfortunately, I was hoping we'd be able to get another one here, but I think we're just gonna have to run down to this pond here and rest, because it doesn't really seem to me that we're finding any more elk down here. I moved away from those original ones and I don't see any more, so I've spent a lot more time than I would like to just looking for the elk, and so we didn't make quite as much progress as I was hoping. We'll go a little bit longer and see if there's anything more that we find, but I'm not too sure. It depends on if more elk start popping up. Otherwise we may just have to wait until the next time. Also, I don't think I'm going crazy because the den has moved, but I feel like every single pond that we have has this down here and then the little tiny pond, and I bet that that's just them saving room on the assets, but it's throwing me off a little bit because I'm like, have I been here before, or is this just the same set piece? And like, you know, again, older game, computers had a whole lot less memory back then. It makes sense to not have to do unique set pieces all the time. And since we're so far away from the den, I guess they figured a lot of people probably wouldn't be spending so much time down here, and then we kind of broke that. But yeah, it does throw me off sometimes. Okay, that guy's going pretty fast. I have also been poking around at these moose, and you know what I haven't seen in forever? Deer. I haven't seen deer in absolute ages. But I'm just gonna see if this moose is anything of interest, and if we happen to smell more elk along the way, that would be good too, but we'll see. We're gonna get this beaver, which may actually be hurt. It's pretty slow. Oh, we're probably too far away. Oh, we got it still. Good, good. Really close to 30 beavers now, but I'm still not smelling any elk. Now, there is a human somewhere. I think where that sound came from was where the human was. But, yeah, I'm a little bit suspicious of that. We want to be kind of careful. It's behind that hair, I think. And it was, like, 6 away. But we need to be mindful of that. I'm just hoping sooner or later we'll bump into another elk herd, because I think the problem is we keep running into them. Oh boy, we're gonna head straight down towards the human, apparently. I'm pretty sure it was in this direction, and I hope that doesn't mean we're not gonna be able to get our water. We just need to be very careful. This darn hare is right in front of it, or rabbit, I guess, technically. I'm forever gonna get that wrong. Oh, there's a moose now, too. So maybe the human is off to... Nope, he's right there. Okay, the water's right here. We're gonna get a drink, and then we're gonna peace out of here pretty quickly, because I do not think we want to tangle with that fella. He's right down there. If we can run this way and head toward... Oh, that hare's gonna... Oh, I thought we were gonna get the warning about people, but we're just getting the nighttime here. If we can push past him here and not get too close, which I'm not sure if we'll be able to do or not, then we might be able to check out that moose, and I think that's what we're going to try to do. But I'm going to need to be extremely careful because they're about the same distance away. Okay, the moose is a little closer. We're really going to have to push him away from the human. I hope the human is more on the right-hand side there, but I don't think he probably is. Wonderful, okay. Oh, this is so dicey. This is so dicey. Really not sure I'm vibing with this. Alright. Okay, the human is that way. Here we go. Can we chase this guy this way? Is he hurt? I don't think he is. Nope, he looks pretty healthy to me. But there are more elk. So even though we didn't get as much hunting done this time as I was hoping, it's maybe not as much of a failure as I was afraid it would be. This episode has not gone to waste, I don't think. But with that said, we are going to go ahead and end this off here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode as we're running away from a human here. We should be fine, right? I think it just plays till the end every time because we did run pretty far away. Yeah, I can't see him because of that darn that darn rabbit. But we'll lurk around in this area and see if we can get some of the elk this next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.